Hey guys, can you print on a tri-blend shirt with a DTG machine? Stay tuned to find out. Alright guys, so I'm going to try 3 different garments to print on. The first one is going to be a control. That is 100% cotton. It's ring spun. It's Bella canvas. A lot of people prefer printing on this, and this is definitely one of the more recommended shirts to print on because of the quality. But to kind of test things out, I have 2 different shirts as well. These are both blends. The blue one over here is a 60% cotton, 40% polyester. This is going to give you still a majority cotton, but a little bit of polyester in there. And then this red one I have is going to be a tri-blend, which is 50% polyester, 25% rayon, and 25% cotton. Some people say you can't print on this or they find it very difficult. Let's see how true that is. With this, I'm going to get these all fully pre-treated with a full submersion saturation with my Pretreat system. So I'm going to take you guys over there and show you how that happens. Alright guys, so next to me here is my Pretreat system. This is a fully saturating Pretreat system, which means when I put the garments in, they get fully saturated in Pretreat and then cycle dry after agitating. This ensures that you get the best coverage, most consistent coverage, as well as you eliminate the DTG box that you typically get with spot treating completely. So I don't have to worry about that. And for this project, I do want to make sure I get the most consistent and best pre-treat possible. So with that being said, I'm going to get those pre-treated, get everything dried up, and then I'll take you guys back over to the DTG once it's ready to go. Alright, so the shirts are all fully pre-treated. They are a little bit damp with the pre-treat still. The next thing is to just toss it into just a standard dryer. Once it's dry to the touch, we'll take it over to the heat press. I'll make sure to press it, get the fibers down flat, and then also make sure there is no more excess pre-treat in there. After that, we are good to start printing, so I'll see you guys next at the heat press and then at the machine. Alright guys, so we are back in the print room. I'm getting the heat press warmed up and started, as well as the printer. For the image that we're going to be using is this stock image that I found online. I'm going to be printing it not super large, but just big enough to be noticeable on the front, a couple inches down from the collar, just a standard front chest print. So it's going to take about 7 minutes for the printer to prime up, as well as the heater to get to the temperature. But once we're there, I'm going to get the shirts pressed and ready, and then get them printed. Cool, so we got the white base going. I'm gonna get the other 2 shirts pressed. That way when this one's done, I can go ahead and cure it on the heat press and then get these 2 going right after. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Again, that was the 100% cotton one though, so I would expect that one to come out the best. So next we have the 60% cotton, 40% polyester. I have that one already pressed. We're going to get that loaded up and see how that one comes out. Alright, so here's a look at the white on the cotton polyester blend. Alright guys, so I have the 3 different shirts laid out. So I'm going to use this shot laid out with these. I'm not looking at the contrast because again this is a light colored shirt. So a print on a darker color shirt is going to look a little bit darker because of the contrast. I'm looking for vibrancy, so I'm going to cut in some shots of each individual one with a visual of how they look before they're pressed. This is straight off the printer. The ink is still wet on these. So after I get these pressed, I'll let these laid back out just like this so we can see if there's any change in color, if there's any loss or blending of colors or anything like that. Again, we're mainly focused on these 2. As 100% cotton, it might lose a little tiny bit of vividness. However, it is mostly going to look like this as the end product. So I'm going to get these pressed real quick and then bring you guys back. Alright guys, so there we go. This is after we have them totally cured, and honestly I'm not seeing too much of a difference. Now again, the very important part here is the pre-treatment. I used a fully saturated pre-treatment system. The Pretreat system was designed by Legit Printing, and I'll put a link to their website down below. If you are spraying it with something like this, where you are individually spraying each shirt, you are going to have to change the settings around to make sure you are getting the proper amount of pre-treat according to this piece. And if you are using too much or too little, you may have washout, or you might have issues with the DTG box. So with that being said, pretty good results. Gonna get these washed. I'll see you guys. For you guys, it's gonna be a quick cut. For me, it's gonna be about a day, but I'll see you guys on the other side. Overall, I am pretty happy with how these came out. This is after the wash. Again, these are the two blends. There was some fading between these two pieces, and I think it's more noticeable on the blue just because of the darker background. Again, I should have been more consistent when setting this up and perhaps using the same color shirt or something close. But with that being said, I am pretty happy with the results. I'm wearing the 100% cotton right now. Again, as I expect, this came out the best. These two are the blends. In summary, yes, you can print on polyester using a DTG machine. Overall, pretty happy with the results. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave that in the comments below and I'll respond to all of them that I see. Otherwise, have a great day and take care.